Welcome back to the channel. Let's go! Hello, welcome to another battle on the channel, people. So we run this a little bit quicker today. I have another video where I'm going to show the speed. It's just open map, so you'll be able to see the speed. It's not really that big of a deal. They said they made it faster. You let me know in the comments what you think. But here we go. I just really want to show just the performance of the bot. We catch a Spectre. They try and return the fire quickly. Now, the one thing I did notice is that the damage, look at that, updates really quickly. So you see the gray bar? The gray bar is going to update really fast. Like, there's a lot of times I get hit that it's almost like I can't really heal back from that. So, you know, just depends on what you think about it. But I would say the more damage you take, like, look at that, there's a little bitty, just a small amount, but I'm gonna get hit with a nice hit, and you're gonna see the bar go all the way down, but I'm not even gonna be able to heal back from it. So kind of depends. Shock train not doing a lot of damage. I know I was the after, like, it basically hit me after the fact, but it still didn't do a whole lot. I'm gonna get hit here in a minute. I don't know where it's, yeah, there it is. Look at that. I got hit, and yeah, that's, yeah, pretty much it. Boom, you get hit. Now here I can heal back, but look how much I can heal. Where the gray bar is at, I can't go past that. So let me know in the comments, you think it should be able to heal a lot better? Like, should it be able to continue to heal up higher than what it is? Or should basically you get hit, they put in the amount that you can get healed back, and if it's strong enough damage, you pretty much can't heal back from that. Kind of the same thing a little bit earlier there. So let's keep it moving. Now this build here, I would probably expect to see this build. I would say expect to see this build on live, but the thing is, you may not, like, I don't really see this bot doing a lot in free-for-all. Somebody will run it, I'm sure, but in free-for-all, you have Orkins, you have Scourge, you have Tyrans, and you have Shock Train, and you also have the, you might have this build right here. We basically shredded the Mercury while I was taking damage from Tyrans, taking damage from the Gust and the Thunder from the Mercury, and we took them out before they could get us. So take that into account. Take that into account. That's a lot of damage, and we basically burnt that bot down anyway. But this build here, this is your range build. I would expect you to see this with 2 Spark on the outside instead of the Geckos. So that's what I would expect on this. You probably will see Punishers, but I would say most likely you're going to see Spark with the Scourge. The Scourge and Spark are weapons you don't have to think about. They just lock on target, and it is what it is. And here we go. Now here, the Orkin. Do not, I repeat, do not play with the Orkins. Look at that. Do not play with those. The Orkin, the Scourge, don't play with those weapons. They will mess you up. You're not healing through that, son. You might get a heal back, but you're not healing through it. So make sure you pay attention to what you're engaging. Don't run up on everything. They'll hurt your feelings bad. And definitely 3 Scourge is not something you want to fool with. But I think this is it. I think they're going to pop in one more bot, and I think this is going to be over. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. In that one, I'm going to run at regular speed, so you can actually see speed of the bot, because they made it increase the heals. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. So this is the second battle. I know I did my whole end of, the video deal, but this is the second battle. So here we go. This one, I'm actually going to run it at regular speed so you can see the update. So this is the Mender, and we're going to hit the speed burst. This is the actual speed burst. Basically comparable to the Lance. I would say the Lance, that's about what the Lance feels like when you hit the burst of speed. But this build here is kind of interesting. I would definitely say if you had a Spark, you can see they're under 6. I mean, I believe 600 for the Scourge. So they're within 600. On the Geckos, it's 1100, so not a big deal. But pay attention to what we do to the Strider with an Ember weapon, people. An Ember weapon. Now, if they had maybe the Gus, it may have been different. But they had the Ember, and I believe they have Magnum. So here we go. Now, they don't get the first. Here we go. Straight. You can see the damage. You can see the damage. I healed through that. 2 of them. Boom, boom. Now they're on cooldown. Game over, son. Game over. So this bot, you have to be careful. If you're not taking it out really quickly, they could burst heal through twice. Basically I did 2 heals real quick. I was good. And now you're on cooldown. Now you get the business. Now we got a shock train coming in. I'm telling you, shock train's gonna try and take me out. You were already hurt before you stepped out there, so no good. But there's a video I put up with the previous update, and the shock train was like, I'm having some trouble. I'm having some trouble with this. So the Spectre just jumped behind cover. Nice move. But we're just going to one-shot him. We're going to just do one shot. And I will say this. I'll probably continue to say this. Get in the habit of using individual weapons. Don't hit the red button all the time. Get in the habit of using individual weapons. It's going to do a couple of things. One, it's going to save you on your weapons. And your weapons are going to be ready to go. So let's say I was using one weapon. I stepped out. I would have 2 weapons ready to go fully charged. That's why you do that. On top of that, there's a lot of situations that you may realize you might have been able to last longer if you didn't fire everything at once. I'm behind cover. All I should be doing is firing one, but my setup, I don't really have mine set up that way. Now, we have an Inquisitus coming in with Redeemer and Tyrants. Now, I'm not going to step out there. No, sir. I'm not going out there. You see I'm taking good damage, but my team's doing great damage to them, so now it's time to go get them. We're going to move out here. They're low enough health, and when you get in close on Tyrants, it's hard for them to target you. When you get in really close, it can be hard. I got video at the video where I'm showing my targeting does not work well when I get in close, although I need to get in close to take the bot out. Scourge, I tell you that all the time. Don't mess with the Scourge. Leave it alone. Just leave it on. I don't like the weapon, but it's in the game, so I have to deal with it. That is a Fujin with 3 of them. And we almost got rocked by whatever that was. I believe those were regular aphids because they were not orange. The Vortex kind of have an orange color, and that's it, man. That's pretty much it. I just wanted you to see the actual speed. That's really what this video is about. Just see the speed of the bot. That's it. So anyway, I think I'm going to do some more. I think I like 2 or 3 more I'm going to do, and that'll be it. You can see the damage. Not a whole lot, but that's the update, man. So we're going to do some more. We'll show the bigger bot here in a minute. So stay tuned. So here we go. We're about to bring in the heavy bot. All I wanted to do in this battle was to bring out the Weyland and park it in the middle of the field and see how long it took them to take me out. That was it. So this build is one of the stronger builds to me because you have an energy shield and you have a Dragoon that gives you 600 on damage. Now, close range, the Ember to me outdoes this one. You could probably even try Thunder, or Redeemer, but in this case here, I'm based in the middle of the field. They can either come to me or they can stand back. So 600 is going to give me plenty of range to hit targets. Here we are doing damage to a Raven. Missed like 2 of those. The ion cannon hits me, does quite a bit of damage. Of course, this weapon, unlike the medium or light versions, I don't know which one they're going to put them in, it only heals when it's in this form right here. When you go to this form, now you heal back. But, you can see us healing up. Doing pretty good, but we're taking damage. So I was thinking about moving back to the top of one of the mounds so I can get up higher. But I said, no, let's just lock it down right here and see what we can do. You see the enemy team? They're just kind of hunkered down behind the rock over here. Nobody's really engaging, so I'm just kind of locked down here. I'm taking damage from the Spectre with the ion, as you can see, but I'm healing back from that. The shield's blocking the splash on those. Those are probably Chimera's coming in. Or Chimera, I don't know exactly how you would say it. And then the Spectre's just hanging out with me. He's just hanging out like what? And I mean, think about it. You're getting healed. Plus, you have a shield to block against splash. So, and then you can see they have the limit on theirs as well as how much I can heal them back. So their damage, you have the hell burner going in. But I'm just sitting here just to see who, what's gonna happen now. See a little bit of damage to the left hand side. You see the Bogasari is charging up on something, and then here's the little guy, the little savage. Now that's the build. I have a video on that build. I have a couple of videos on that build. That is one of the most disgusting builds on the Strider you can get. That to me is just a roughneck. Here we go. Get the cheese ball. They don't know I'm here. I just popped in. This is Beacon Rush. Took a lot of damage, but I'm able to heal back off of that. And looks like, we just running amok. And then boom. Now those probably was Thermite and Vortex, or just Thermite. I don't know exactly what that is. Okay, I can see. What was that? I don't know what that was. I didn't go to it. So here we go with the other build. This is a little close in range. Okay, it was Vortex and Aphids. I saw a little orange, but then I didn't think I saw it at first. I thought it was just white. And the Raven's trying to fly across. I don't know what's going on with that, but just did not work out. And here we go. Now they're running, looks like the Orkin Pinata build I showed on one of my videos. I like that build, but this build right here is just going to be more consistent at times. That build, you want to just move and hit. You don't want to get close. Now watch what we do to the Bogasari. Look at this. I'm getting hit by the Scourge, but I'm talking to the Bogey like, what, son? You want some of this? And yeah, I got spaghetti faced. But anyway, let's go. Now I have my Vortex with the Aphids, and we're just looking for somebody to take out. I like this build on this bot because you don't have to be out in front of damage. If you're on live, you're gonna have a lot of damage, people. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Okay, Orkins. You're gonna have Taraj. You're gonna have Scourge. You're gonna have a Shock Train. You got this guy who's got an internal combustion issue. When they land, they'll mess you up. So there's a lot of damage, man. There's a lot of damage. You got Redeemers. But I mean, it does pretty good. That's what I'm saying. It can surprise you depending on the build. The build is gonna be big, and then two, if it's running with another bot, that's gonna be big too. If it's running with another bot, that's not what you want. Okay, you don't want this bot running with another bot that can heal as well. Two healing bots, no good. So here we go. I don't know if you noticed, but I fired and hit that Bogasari and did not do anything. So here we go. I was thinking about taking out that one until I realized they just had shields. And then this has the Tehran with two magnums. It's just kicking it off, man. Kicking it off. I'm trying to get me a good hit in. And you see my timer. This is why you won't see this build on live too much. 10 seconds is a long time, man. Long time. Long time, man. 10 seconds is a long time. So you may not see that build on live. If you run it, don't get too close. So here we are. We are hurting. We are hurting pretty bad. But they're down by 2 bots. We're only down by 1, but we're down by quite a few beacons, and we don't have ours capped. And if you notice, a lot of times battles like this, you're taking out their bots fast enough where it's not just going down super fast. So that's the only reason we're still in this fight. But we're starting to turn them around. Oh, look at that. Now there's 1 beacon that's unaccounted for. They have 1 beacon. We got 5 to their 2. Oh, we just lost somebody. We just lost somebody, man. We need them back. 4 minutes to go, man. I think we got plenty of time to go ahead and pull this out, man. What do y'all think? Y'all think we're going to pull it out? No, I ain't gonna ruin it for you. Let's go. And like I'm showing you, the speed burst is like, okay, dude. But it's like I said, it's closer to the Lance than anything. That's the closest thing I can say. It's close to the Lance and speed burst. Here we are using this range. I'm using the Ion with 2 geckos. Probably would be a scourge, not a scourge, but 2 sparks on the outside. You could probably even do Punishers. I rarely see Molots. I mean, I rarely see them. It'd be great to see all the weapons still kicking in the game, but some of the recent changes, they were moving that way, and then certain changes kicked off, and nah, you don't see. People are not experimenting because it's not a good deal. It don't matter. Don't experiment, man. This ain't the place. So here we are. We taking 4 beacons, baby. Is this over? This might be over, people. We might have made another comeback. 3 minutes to go. Not see. Oh, here we go. We got a brave soul. Brave soul showed up. Like, I'm gonna save the team, baby. We're not gonna lose this, man. We're not gonna lose this. We can. Nah, man. You got the whole world after you right now, and no help whatsoever. They took somebody out though. They gushed somebody in the face. But yeah, you're not getting that beacon, son. This is over, kid. This is over. That's right. The sheriff's in town. We made a comeback, baby. So anyway, enjoy this, man. Let me know. I think I got one more. If not, this is it, son. So you enjoy this video, slap that like button. Want to see more videos like this? Subscribe. Bell notification so you don't miss the next video.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. And as always, choose like over death.